What is up, everyone?
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are live for DST show. We are with Brian.
We got a lot to talk about. I think we should start right away, right? You agree?
We're going to start right away with the major
The
news.
biggest news. Deshaun Watson to the Browns. I'm shocked by this still. Because we all thought he was going to go to the Falcons. Once again, the Falcons blew the lead. We thought in the morning. Apparently, also the story came out. I think it was Leonard Fournette, Jarvis Landry. Their agents were getting ready to go with Watson to Atlanta. They were going to sign with Watson in Atlanta, Leonard Fournette and Jarvis Landry. So we all thought Watson was a Falcon until the Browns came in and gave him $230 million guaranteed. All the money's guaranteed. That's like insane.
And don't forget about Teron Armstead, the lineman from New Orleans.
Oh yeah, we just got that. That's a great
30-year-old
move for the Dolphins. Only $43 million guaranteed because he doesn't.
So no, it's $75 million. It's $75 million.
No. It's 43.
It's not. Oh, it's 43 for 5 years.
No, it's 75. It's $77 million, but there's $43 million guaranteed.
Okay,
that's a good deal then. That's a good deal.
Still a very good deal.
Yeah,
that's fairly cheap for such a lineman.
You need offensive line. You need offensive lineman for Tua.
How much is that a cap hit of? What's that cap hit?
Probably, but they've had a good offseason in the offense. They got Cedric Wilson. They got Mostert. They got re-signed Gesicki. They got who else did they get?
Smartest decision they had.
Yeah, they've had a good offseason.
Very good. Next to the Jets. Next to the Ravens.
The Bills have had a good offseason. Well. The Chargers.
You never think Cedric Wilson's, Connor Williams,
Chase
Edmonds.
I like Cedric Wilson.
Chase Edmonds.
Oh, he got
the
two
only
running
thing
backs.
People don't care about is Jacoby Brissett heading to Cleveland. They get Teddy Bridgewater. It's like they got another C+ for another C+.
Yeah, but it's a good
Teddy Bridgewater played like shit in Denver.
But let's be real though. This all depends on Tua. This team's not going to be good with the Dolphins if Tua doesn't play good once again. It's not going to matter what the pieces they get. Tua now has the pieces around him, a good coach. He has to play good now. There's no excuse for Tua to turn the ball over.
Wait, do you think with the right quarterback, the Dolphins could sneak it into a playoff opportunity?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They have a good coach. I like their defense. They have some decent guys on defense.
They have a very young and very effective defense.
Maybe they got one more wide receiver. That's one thing. Because I don't know if I trust Devontae Parker as a wide receiver one. I think he's
Parker's
not
a wide receiver one.
More of a
he's
two.
Not good at the route. He always gets beat down off the backfield, and that's what scares me about him because he's not really a wide receiver one. And we saw a lot of the rookies and Parker over the last 4 seasons.
Gesicki's the main target, really. Yeah, Gesicki's the main target though. Yeah, but he's a big. So the Dolphins have had a good offseason. It's gonna be. Well, I've said this with the Jets. It depends on the QB at the end of the day, though. That's what I'll say.
I agree.
With Zach Wilson. Because you can have the perfect team around it, but look how much important QB is in. Look at the Bengals. Look at they had a hard on the line, but Joe Burrow carried them. So that's what I think.
Facts.
I need Zach Wilson. I would instantly trade Zach Wilson for Deshaun Watson. I don't care. Yeah. I'm just gonna say
if you had Jamar Chase and Joe Mixon, enough can be done with your offense, but it's not gonna give Burrow a lot of time to throw.
But yeah, I would always. But Deshaun Watson, if there's a Wilson for I would easily trade Wilson for Watson.
I agree. But big news that I talked about earlier on the stream, we didn't talk about this together. Matt Ryan traded to the
I love this trade for the Colts. And apparently Darius Leonard's trying to recruit Julio Jones to Indianapolis, which would make sense. Because maybe Julio Jones get his career back with Matt Ryan. They have good chemistry.
Plus that's bigger chemistry. And Julio just can produce. We understand that he's been hurt, and of course, Father Time goes bad on a very good receiver like Julio Jones.
But the Colts, I think they can win the division though now with Matt Ryan. Because I like Darius Leonard. They have Michael Pittman, who's good. Jonathan Taylor, of course, he was insane last year. And
Zach Pascal, they lost. That's tough.
But they still have a good team though. Ryan Tannehill's regressed. I think they can win this division. I think it's definitely possible.
As a sleeper division, because we know that
Texans are horrible. We don't know.
Jacksonville just did awful this offseason.
But they've been horrible. But needs to
Texans are still going to tank.
Yeah, they're going to be terrible.
This could be there for the taking. But we thought the same thing last season. And
we thought the Jaguars. We thought
in the last game.
Yeah, we thought the Jaguars could maybe win the division.
And they lost 4 straight games.
Yeah, but maybe the Jaguars could be. It depends if Trevor Lawrence. Maybe Trevor Lawrence becomes like a top 10 QB because we know he has the potential to do that. Like you never know. Plus, they have a better coach now. When Urban Meyer's your coach, it's tough to do anything. So
Yeah, and now they're stuck with Doug Peterson. That I
I
think
like
he's
him.
more.
I like him. He won the Super Bowl for. He's a good offensive coach for Lawrence. I like
He's
him.
an offensive coach, but he'll go for the creative route. Like he's gonna go for
But I
wheel
like him.
plays.
I
He's
like
gonna
him.
go jet. He's gonna
Best
go.
hire.
He's gonna do jet sweep plays, and I guess that's gonna correlate with a young unit like Jacksonville
He was
Jaguars.
the best hire of the offseason, in my opinion. I just think that because he's a proven coach.
Okay.
It's the coach you need. I mean, it's him or Brian.
He's the
Dable.
best option because they know they
Well,
flopped with
yeah.
Leftwich,
Well, oh yeah, I
and they
remember
thought
that.
that was gonna be a big
It
thing.
should have been him. Yeah, it should have
Yeah.
been Leftwich. What things happened? Let's see what
I'm
else.
still gonna think Niners won the offseason. Even though we lost Garoppolo, even though he
You got,
wasn't
you got,
even that
you
bad.
got. Well, no, you didn't lose Garoppolo yet. He still has to
Yeah,
be
he's
traded.
still under contract, but
But
he
if you
still
don't
chooses
trade
to
him,
leave.
if you don't trade him, you're probably they said they might cut him then.
Yeah, Mayfield though, that's gonna be tough
Oh,
because
apparently Carolina's out of him apparently, so it's not gonna be
Carolina
Carolina.
could out him out because he's not even that bad, and he's
Yeah,
still
so
gonna
he's
be
gonna be
playing
out.
over in the South.
No, but he's
Yeah.
gonna be out of Carolina. Carolina's out for Baker Mayfield. Someone said today, like they're not gonna be. They don't want him anymore. So I think it's gonna be Seahawks.
Or is
It's
he
gonna
can
be
still go
Seahawks.
for Seattle?
I think it's
Seattle
gonna
can
be
still be a major
Seattle.
market for him.
Seattle would make the most sense. Because maybe Pete Carroll will be good with him.
I'm still thinking like a team from the South is gonna pick him up. Probably
Yes, it's
Houston.
gonna be Seahawks. Oh no,
He's
not
gonna be
I
either
doubt
the-
Houston.
or the
'Cause
Falcons.
They would have traded Baker in the Watson deal. I think. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
they're
that.
obviously not gonna make the starter QB be Mariota. And
Oh, the
there's already
Falcons.
questions.
No, I think they're gonna draft. I think they're gonna draft the QB. The Falcons.
Yeah, they're gonna draft somebody.
Malik Willis. I think it's gonna be him. I just
Corral.
predict that. No, he's.
Will
terrible.
I swear people are gonna still think he's the top 3 QB.
I mean, he impressed people. I know he impressed people at the combine though. Like he's a really smart guy. I know he's not amazing. He's basically like a raw talent. Like if the right team gets him, they can develop him. That's the thing.
I'm still intending, but people all also teased over reports from ESPN that New York would be a major option for Mayfield. Yeah.
Well, that's not happening. There's no
That's
way. They have
really
Daniel
not
Jones. That's like
Daniel
impossible.
Jones. Daniel Jones. People
Terrible.
give Daniel Jones
He's
a bad
terrible.
rap.
Well, he's terrible.
He's not really terrible. He's just
He's not that
mediocre.
good. Yeah, he's not gonna win
He's
you
like
anything.
he plays. Look. He's like a QB1 that plays like a QB2. Does that make sense to you? Like,
yeah, he can be.
he's
At
gonna
most,
be
you make the
pushing
wild card with him.
checkdowns.
You can win like
He's-
7 games with him at most. I think.
He's just a younger Eli Manning. If Eli Manning was young but played in his twilight years.
Oh yeah,
that
we also
sounds
got
mean as shit.
we also got to talk about the Vikings signing Darius Smith.
Oh yeah, that's insane. That's
So
very insane.
You know what happened? The Ravens had a deal with him apparently, but he knows that Von Miller and all these passers are getting all this money. He said, "I can get more money," so the Vikings gave him more money. That's a good sign for the Vikings, though.
And I think he's
good.
just more accustomed to the blitz. We know that Darius Smith doesn't he work in a good his own defense?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. All right. We're
That's
gonna
a
get
good
somebody
deal.
else in. Shockingly, I think this is I don't know if this is faithful report. Let's go.
That's me, faithful report.
Oh my god!
What's up?
It's J Mouse.
Hee hee.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
what's going on?
What's up?
What's your thought on Darius Smith to the Vikings?
He's probably gonna beat the Slackers every year. I don't know. It's the Vikings, the Vikings.
The Vikings.
Oh, let's see what else. Yeah, but I think you want to put Deshaun Watson now?
Yeah, let's go over Watson.
He's a Brown. I don't
That's
know.
the Browns are gonna be a really good team, I think that's a perfect. You know why he went there, right? Because there's gonna be no media attention for
Yeah.
Watson.
I guess that's a major media attention
Well,
because
No,
of the
there won't be.
allegations.
And
There
they
won't
need
be
their
any.
new franchise QB.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have him. $230 million guaranteed. That's insane. He got the
I
money.
Baker was not the guy. You know?
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
How is
Watson's
it?
amazing.
I don't get why people just question that he's not the guy. Like he didn't even play that bad if it wasn't due to his injuries.
But Watson's way better though. If you can get Watson, you get him. Baker's nowhere
Watson's
near
just
Watson.
good because he's a dual threat. That doesn't mean that he plays
Yeah,
like an MVP caliber
But
QB.
Baker Mayfield's nowhere near Deshaun Watson. Like,
And
it's not
most of the
even close.
time, we can blame it on the old line of Houston, but it's like most of the time Watson
Cleveland
got
has
hurt.
Cleveland has a great offensive line, so
Oh,
Watson's gonna be great there.
It's like
yeah.
bad pass.
Ryan,
Pass
you're a
blocking.
Mets
It is-
fan. Go Giants.
Oh
Oh,
god.
oh no.
Yeah, we have one of
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
We got Carlos Rodon. He's better than Max Scherzer.
Oh my God. Just
Sucks
stop
that
it,
we
dude.
lost
Don't
Kawhi
embarrass
Williams to
yourself.
the
Cooked on.
Kawhi Williams to Denver. That is tough. Ooh.
I don't care because K1 sucked in coverage. He got
He
burnt.
wasn't that bad in coverage. He just couldn't intercept the ball.
He got
DeMarcus
burnt by Cooper Cup.
He can't intercept. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not bringing up playoffs.
Demarcus
bringing-
Robinson to the Raiders. That's a good move.
Oh yeah, it is.
DeMarcus
old-
Robinson. What?
No,
Apparently,
a bit of
Odell Beckham.
wait. I'm sorry. A bit of a quick laugh. This is a skit from Mr. Go 30 over the current trade for Deshaun Watson. Hold on.
If it wasn't for the NFL rules, I'll go on the air app and get Jaden Rashad. Come in. Hey, coach. Think about trading for Eric Washington. What do you think? Now, we got some pretty hefty allegations. All right, if we want to make this trade, we're going to need some comprehensive research. Hello? Hey, Eric. Hey, listen,
That's
all these
Deshaun
allegations they got
Watson.
against you, they're not true, are they? No. Perfect. All right, cool. Eric Washington. Good to have you here, man. Hey, have a seat, get comfortable. All right, I'm getting your paperwork ready in the next room. I sent Davis out for some food. He should be back any minute. All right, Davis. There he is. I got us some wings. Nice. What kind did you get? Well, I got buffalo for me and you, coach. But I figured E would want a dry rub.
Oh my god.
Man, these some good wings. Where'd you find this place? I found them on Yelp. They had some good reviews. 22 to be exact. Only 22, huh? You believed them? Well, I didn't know if they were good beyond a reasonable doubt. Based on the preponderance of the evidence, say it was pretty open and shut. Hey, Davis, everything all right, son? Being weird. My bad, coach. I'm just trying to feel him out. Hope I didn't rub you the wrong way. All right, that's enough. Hey, get this guy out of here. Just trade him to Detroit. Let's do it for a 7th round pick. Let's make the headline real disrespectful.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, so do you want to talk about what else? What else? Oh, Devontae Adams. Yeah, I love what the Raiders did. This is like insane. I can't believe apparently Aaron Rodgers knew about this during the extension talks. Aaron Rodgers knew about this.
He knew
so
over the
weird.
extension talks that Devontae Adams was
never
gonna leave?
he was never gonna play again for the Packers. It's so weird. Why would he sign an
Did he
extension
understand?
then? I guess.
Yeah.
But it's so weird because Adams. I think we kind of knew Adams was gonna leave because
Did they think he was gonna get Julio Jones or something?
I mean, they could still get him. He's still a free agent.
Yeah, but like Julio
Yeah,
Jones
no one
doesn't
near
play like a
Adams.
number one anymore. Like,
Yeah, no.
that's a risky option.
But
And
also,
they
they
still
could have got
keep him?
Juju. They should have got Juju if they're being. I think that.
I
would
hope
be
this
good
doesn't
for
end
Packers.
up like the Blake Griffin trade.
But also, I think so. But Adams, I think we kind of knew he was gonna leave. Because you know how he said I was never gonna put in the tag. They didn't want to give him. They
Yeah.
apparently gave him more money though. But I guess Adams, you know how like Adams and Derek Carr were, like college teammates. He must have really
Yeah.
liked Derek Carr. But they're gonna be good.
Oh,
the Raiders.
God. Yeah,
But
the Raiders are going to be insanely high,
and
like
Adams
they
got,
were back in 2019.
Yeah, and Adams got his money. He got 141 million. So he got his money.
Oh my God, 141 million. That is insane.
So I mean, he
That is
deserves it. He
insane.
plays and he's the best wide receiver in the league.
He's been the best wide receiver
Yeah.
for the last couple seasons, man.
Just
He's been
don't tell
very
me,
good.
don't tell me Cooper Cup's better because of one season. Like, can we not say that? I hate people who think Cooper Cup's better than Devontae Adams.
And somehow Lilo Collins signed a 3-year contract with
Good
the Bengals.
signing. That's a good signing.
Oh gosh,
They need
Demarcus
offensive line.
Robinson to the Raiders. That is insane too.
That's a good move. Now they have him, Adams, Renfro, Waller, and Robinson. That's a good core.
Oh God! And Buccaneers still re-sign Leonard
course
Fournette for
they
3
did.
years, 21
Tom
million.
Brady, because he's like best friends with Tom Brady, so it's not surprising.
Tom Brady still is coming back. Bet we're back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's bringing everyone back. Not surprising.
Is there still news on Cowboy signings?
Apparently they're interested in Bobby Wagner, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Apparently the Rams are looking at film for Bobby Wagner. If they got him out to replace Miller, that would be insane.
They keep J-Ron Kearse.
Oh,
Yeah,
Leonard
didn't he
Fournette,
get
that
like
was a good
several
game.
PIs? Didn't he get several
Yeah.
PIs against that
Oh,
Thanksgiving
the
game against the
Cowboys.
Raiders?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let's see what else happened. See, let's see.
And James Washington
But Terran
signs a
Armstead,
1-year
that's the deal.
contract
Yeah, the Armstead deal is good.
with the Cowboy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Bill signed Jamison Crowder. A 1-year deal. I guess
We're
that's good. They need
screwed.
wide receivers. I mean, he's terrible. So I don't really care.
Jamison Crowder, he's been all
He's
right.
okay. But he gets hurt. He didn't really play last year, so.
I just want the NFC East to have more than 10 wins this season.
Let's see.
I just want 10 wins
Yeah.
for one team. I don't care if it's the Giants, Eagles, or
I mean,
freaking Commander.
the Cowboys did it last season.
The Cowboys went 10-7. Like, please try to go above 500 for a majority of the season, not like the last 4 games.
I mean,
where you were against division rivals. Wait, didn't they face Washington twice in the last?
They crushed them. They crushed them both.
They crushed them. I think they beat one of them by 30.
But now Washington has Carson Wentz. They're terrible.
Oh God, they suck.
Yeah, Ron Rivera is terrible.
I am not terrible. I'm still gonna keep a job.
He's gonna get fired next season. It's pretty obvious.
You're making Ron Rivera. I just felt like he was with a wrong unit.
He's a guy he's not like a terrible coach, but like he's not that good. Honestly.
Cory Coleman signs with the Chiefs.
Oh, I guess that's what. I remember him. Nice. I remember him.
Yeah, he was like 3rd string on the Giants.
Yeah, I remember him. I forgot about him.
And Lorenzo Carter.
But I can't believe Matt Ryan's on the Colts. That's
Wasn't he from Bama?
Oh yeah, that's a good. He was really good with the Giants. He's
he's on the Falcons now.
Good signing.
Insane.
Of course, but I can't believe the Matt Ryan's now gone. That's insane. I have 2 offseasons. The Falcons have gotten rid of Matt. They're finally rebuilding now. Finally, the Falcons learned what a rebuild is. I mean, it took this long. They knew they can't compete anymore. They knew they can't.
They really thought they were still going to contend.
Yeah, now they're gone. Now they realize they're not delusional.
And Tom Brady's coming back. It's like, wait, Tom Brady's back? Oh, we're done.
The Saints could be decent, I think. Maybe not. But they lost Sean Payton. That's a huge loss.
Yeah, that's a huge loss. Anybody knew who was going to be their head coach or replacement?
Oh, it's like the defensive coordinator. I forget his name.
They still haven't tried to sign anybody over the offseason?
They signed Marcus May.
Yeah, we know Marcus May. I said it like head coach.
No, it was their defensive coordinator. So he knows this. He's been there since like 2013, so he knows the system. It makes sense.
That's fair. That's fair.
Plus, he's like the Sean Payton successor, probably. It makes sense.
Taysom Hill is the Sean Payton successor.
Oh yeah, well, James Winston will be starting. Thank God. I think I like him. Jason Winston was good last season before he got hurt. Like, he was playing good.
He even like upset the Buccaneers at one point.
Yeah, he was good. He played good.
So 5 TDs on opening day.
He destroyed the Packers. I remember. He was playing good, which is good to see. And
Taysom Hill was playing with a bad hand. All he can do was run the ball.
Taysom Hill, don't get me started.
He played so garbage.
How did he get a 4-year contract? Like with $40 million? He's so bad. That's because he plays positions. That's because he's a utility guy.
Brian, it's because you have to look at his blue eyes, BYU undrafted face.
Yeah, a Sean Payton guy who gets overpaid.
I am so sorry. That sounds so mean.
He's terrible. And then Trevor Siemian was terrible.
I swear, he's from BYU, but he plays like he's in Navy.
Let's see what.
DJ Reed, do not try to pick up DJ Reed, Jets. You don't deserve any good talent.
Well, we've had a good option. We got Tyler Conklin. We got 2 good. We finally have good 2 tight ends in a decade. We have CJ Uzomah, which I love. He's a great signing. He was good with the Bengals.
Uzomah's on the Jets.
And Tyler Conklin, the guy who was on the Vikings. So we have 2 good tight ends. 2 good tight ends.
Isn't Hooper still in Cleveland?
No, he went to the Titans. He got released.
Oh, okay.
That's a good sign for the Titans.
But the Browns, they got a new tight end.
Yeah, they released him, but they have Njoku.
Yeah. Njoku, he's gone, isn't he?
No, they resigned them. Apparently, the 49ers have a significant offer for Jimmy G, 2 second-round picks, but they haven't taken it yet.
That's
Maybe
the
from the
type of sacrifice they're trying to make over a tag.
Who would it be from though? It's not the Colts. It's not the. I doubt it's a. No way it's the Seahawks because they wouldn't trade in the division. Like I doubt that.
I know. I doubt that. They would.
Mhm. So do you want
For Zach Wilson's sake, they might be going for a wide receiver in the draft.
on the Bills trade for Case Keenum? They got a good backup. That's a good trade. Perfect backup.
How much was Case Keenum? A 7th round pick?
Yeah, that's a good trade.
That's fair.
He's
You know-
like one of the best backs in the league.
Minnesota Miracle, baby.
I like him. He's a good.
Minnesota, say it, man. Say it, dude.
Well, why is Scanling not signed yet? He hasn't signed yet. Marcus found Scanling.
Oh yeah.
He
I
could be
had-
decent for someone.
Also, updating with the Bulls and Milwaukee Bucks. There's also
Oh,
the
the
Atlanta
Bulls.
Hawks.
I agree with you what you said yesterday. I was listening to your live stream. The Bulls are so overrated. I completely agree with that. I couldn't agree more.
They fall over in 7th seed. They have no legit
They're
offense.
Yeah.
They're stuck with a bunch of
Billy
B-plus
Donovan.
players.
Billy Donovan's terrible. He's not that good.
Billy
to be
Donovan.
honest.
He should have saw his place. He
He
could have
did.
been running with Westbrook. They
He
were
didn't win it
so
with Durant. He
nonchalant.
didn't win a title with Durant, so he's not that
Oh
good.
my God, he
He's-
sucks.
Yeah, he does.
And now look, Milwaukee's beating them by 15.
Because like you see this? I saw a stat. In the top 3 teams in each conference, they're 0-14 against them. The Bulls. They can't beat any good team.
God.
They're all
They
they're
went
gonna
to
be,
a 5-game losing streak because of this.
they're obviously gonna be a first round exit. Like this is the most obvious first round exit ever. I'm sorry.
And you know what? And most people picture them to be a 2nd round exit with the lineup they have.
And
You
we know
guys
the
are
Rose is
stupid.
gonna choke. We know the Rose is gonna
Oh
choke.
my God, the
This
Rose
is
is
what the
gonna
Rose-
choke.
What he always
Levine's
does.
just gonna put up decent stats, and they have Vucevic for
Oh,
nothing because Vucevic can't play defense.
Yeah, I know he's terrible, and he's too
Oh
inconsistent.
my God,
Sometimes he'll miss 10 shots a game, and he'll have terrible defense. Like he's too
I swear,
inconsistent.
fans were on the Bulls nuts for the last 4 months, and it's like
I never was. They didn't.
we
move me at all.
pimp slapped them by 19 when we had no Jimmy Butler after he messed up his back after he fell.
And the Knicks are losing.
And guess who's still first seed, baby?
The Heat.
The
Suns,
Heat.
Suns are 58 and 4. That's insane.
What is DeRozan doing?
That's insane. The Suns are 58 and 14. That's
Oh
insane.
my God! People
This
still
without
think that
Chris
the Suns are
Paul.
awful.
This is without Chris Paul, by the way. The most impactful player on their team, by the way. Just
They
gonna
still
say
play
that.
like a cohesive unit.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
so much depth. They have an amazing coach, Monty Williams. They have Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, Mikal
JaVale
Bridges.
McGee's still serviceable big in his years.
He's like the best back center in the league, McGee. I think this season.
Oh, by the way, you remember
He's
when I
great.
said 15?
Yeah,
They're near 20 points.
yeah. Of course they are. The Bulls are
Oh
terrible.
God, this
And
is
the Timberwolves,
awful.
the Timberwolves have been amazing this year.
Yeah,
42 and 31.
They were struggling a bit earlier around the season trying to
But now
find their
they're
footing,
good.
but Karl
Towns is
Anthony
amazing.
Towns. Oh
He's
my
amazing.
God.
Edwards, Russell. They got
6th seed now.
Yeah,
and they're
Towns is
following up.
insane.
Look how
No,
they
there's
were
no
after
one.
the All-Star break.
They're
This
the
is just
7th
after
seed. They're the 7th seed. The Nuggets are the 6th seed, but they're close.
No, just
They're
hear
one
this.
game on.
Just hear what they did over the after the All-Star break. So we're coming around February, and they go to a straight 6-game winning streak, and they only lost 1 game against the Mavericks. They went 4 straight games again later on.
They lost to the Mavericks yesterday. That was a close game. That was a pretty big
That was a
game.
very exciting game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so
Luka keeps trying to think he's an MVP. What the hell, bro? That's not fair.
let me get the Nets. The Nets have been looking better recently. They beat the Jazz yesterday.
I swear,
That was
since
a good game.
getting Patrick Beverly, it helps their defense.
Well, yeah, of course it does. He's a game changer. He's one of the
Tarion
guys.
Prince, I forgot that he's even on the
Oh,
Timberwolves.
he's terrible.
man.
He's terrible.
I don't know why the hell he's there. And oh my God, there's not much. You guys are gonna be okay, but Okogie, why is he still on the team? Naz Reid, Malik Beasley, poor guy. I don't. I thought he was gonna do a lot more.
Arbitration today for MLB.
Oh,
So we got John
Anthony
Hayes and stuff.
Edwards. He's looked like a star.
Here we go. So you know arbitration hearings, right?
Not that much.
Oh, but Aaron Judge filed at 21 million. The Yankees are at 17. They're cheap. They don't want to give him 21 million. The Yankees, their best player.
So they give him how much again?
So it's like arbitration hearing. You know, you get like a salary each year. So Aaron Judge wants 21 million. The Yankees are at 17 million. They will give him 4
Why
million.
didn't they give Judge? What? Why didn't
No,
they give him that much?
it's still going on. The arbitration hearing.
So they're still in the.
No, but I think next week's apparently the Yankees are planning to make an extension offer their judge next week. So hopefully they get him back because you need him back. You haven't spent
They'll be
any
like
free agent
19.
money.
They'll push 19.5 million guaranteed.
Probably. House Steinberg
They'll
will
do it.
smile. House
They're gonna
Steinberg
do
will
it because they're
smile.
gonna try to feel like they're in the status quo, and these
House-
players don't have an option leaving.
House Steinberg will smile then.
By the way,
I
the
mean-
Magic are pimp slapping the Warriors. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, what? Actually? No way.
Yeah, that actually is
Let's
happening.
see. How? What? Oh, no. The Warriors are winning by 8. Oh, but it's a close game. It should be. Wait,
Oh, Magic choked then.
it's supposed to be. The Warriors should be blowing them out though.
Nuggets against Clippers. I don't know how it hurt. The Clippers team is still above 500.
Let's see. So you want to talk about free agency now? It'll be
Let's go.
okay. So I'm sure you. Once again, I know what you're gonna say. You're just mad. We'll talk about some I'll show some spring training
No,
highlights.
I'm perfectly fine.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
perfectly fine.
But I will say though, like I saw Michael. You know Michael K, right? You listen to the Michael K show.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah,
I
great
saw
show.
him
Dominic
when
Ricca.
Brock Lesnar was in the show.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I watched it. That was great. Yeah, that was
That was
amazing.
awesome.
Rock's so cool. That's like you talking about his butcher thing. Like it's cool.
Oh, dude, I saw it. I don't watch. I'm starting to look up more steak videos now.
Yeah, it's
because of
cool.
Brock.
Yeah,
It is so freaking awesome.
Yeah, I know it is. Okay,
Oh gosh. He's always such a good person. He's always
He's just
sounds like a
cool.
quiet dude.
Yeah, he's just a cool guy. Like that's. Yeah, here we go. So. You know Gary Cohen, right?
Yeah.
He's a goat. Better than
What
Michael
happened to
K.
Gary Cohen?
No, he's just an amazing commentator. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm about to say. Every time you guys bring up commentary, it's like somebody ends up sick, dead, or I just don't know.
oh,
That's why I'm scared. That's why I had to
Oh.
ask. So the Yankees are still trying to pull for some international signings because they're sick fucks.
here we go.
And
Oh wow, look
Marwin
at this.
Gonzalez. They're trying to get Marwin
Oh,
Gonzalez.
they're cheating. Yeah, he was the guy in that. Here, look at this.
What? What was his
Wow.
stats?
Wow.
They probably like the way he. They probably think like he's a knuckleballer. The Yanks would nut after that.
Wow, that's impressive.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Is he
Oh.
even a pro bowler?
Oh, it's a. Oh no. Oh wow, look at this. You know Byron Buxton?
Yeah.
Look at this catch he made.
Wall leaps and makes the catch.
I hate the
Rewind that?
Braves. Oh yeah,
You want
here.
it?
This is insane. He's like one of those athletic players in the league.
Runner at first, one down, and newly acquired Matt Olson.
Oh,
And her
Olsen.
ball
Bang.
lifted to center, going back
Man,
is Buxton.
Olsen just
Back
slashed it.
at the wall, leaps and makes the catch.
Whoa!
Buxton does it again, crashing into the wall.
The Twins are going to be a good team this year. Once they get Correa in that lineup, it's going to be a good team. But they still have the White
Yep.
Sox, though. The White Sox are so good.
Syndergaard's gonna carry that fucking
Oh.
team.
Let's see what else happened.
Ah, dude.
Oh wow, this guy.
You,
Jeez.
you know what's the saddest thing?
Yeah, he's on the
I know
Angels.
one
Syndergaard,
person-
Yeah.
I know one friend in my group that's literally saying that Syndergaard is still gonna carry a squad.
Well, he's on the Angels now. I mean, the Angels
Yeah.
they have Mike Trout and Ohtani. That's pretty much all. And what's the O'Neal? What's the Oh,
Sorry.
Freeman. That's Freeman in the Dodgers uniform.
Oh,
Wow, it looks
no.
so weird.
Duh,
It
It looks so off. It's like he's
I
coming
know.
out of the bullpen.
It looks so weird. I can't believe. I never would have thought he would have left the Braves.
New AA third baseman.
Ohtani had a great game.
Otani, look at Otani. Come
He had a- he
How-
had amazing.
How
he had
come
amazing-
Otani always looks like it's rookie year to him?
He had an
That's what
amazing game
Ohtani-
though. Look, I'll show you. He had a great game. He pitched yesterday.
You know what's the
Oh.
saddest thing? How come they didn't do
Look at
wordplay
this.
with
Late this season. Got him. What a start. Isbell goes down. One away. 2-2 to Prado. Got him.
again?
Sitting there giving that grunt. Right.
Pretty sure that was
Wow,
Shohei.
that's amazing. What a pitch. Got him. Otani's insane. Like I never seen him play.
How
He's
come
better than
Ohtani's-
Green. Oh, well, look at this.
What's it?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh man, he caught you.
This
He
guy's
caught you.
This guy's 6'7", by the way. He's a prospect and he's 6'7". Look what he's doing. We'll just zoom in on. Look at this. Look at that. Look at where the
Oh.
ball is. Look at where the ball is placed. He hits this. Look how low it is. And he crushes
That
that.
was- But look at the way he formed his hit. That's the crazy
insane.
part.
He's
That takes
6'7".
amazing.
He's
How
6'7",
do you
this
even
guy.
hit that? Who is this
Oh.
guy?
That's oh no, don't get me.
That can't be a prospect. I think I heard this guy before. Hold the phone. Oh, it looks like we got somebody else. Hello?
What's up,
going
man?
on? Welcome to the show.
What's up, dude?
Oh my goodness, it is John Jay. What's going on?
What's up, man? Just wanted to pop in for a few minutes.
No problem, man. This is John Jay.
Yep.
Very good YouTuber over getting some good guests whenever talking Niners football from the West Coast.
Yep. So what you guys talking about?
Oh, we were just going over a bit of free agency over the NFL and the MLB so far.
Yep.
And yeah, it's still insane that Tehran goes to the Dolphins. So Darius heads to Minnesota probably to cover Anthony Barr's spot because we know that Minnesota's been struggling on defense for the past 2 seasons.
Yep.
And I'm also watching the Bucks and Bulls because I thought this was going to be an exciting game, but this isn't December, and the Bulls suck.
Yeah,
They
I
are
heard
oh god,
that Milwaukee is like playing way better than the Bulls right now.
they are. You know why? Because they're in the top freaking 3. The Bulls are a 7th seed. I knew that they were going to be overrated as soon as their hot streak stopped because they weren't a consistent unit. Zach LaVine's going to be the only one to put up decent stats. Sure, DeMar DeRozan's having a renaissance year, but this team is 5th seed at best. And I still believe in that. And guess what? They're a 7th seed. So they even found a way to disappoint more. Is Jawan Carter on the Bucks? Oh my god. Okay.
I know, like on YTC stream, there's a Bulls fan talking reckless.
About what?
Yeah, because like I think he's mad his team's losing, and then YTC said something. He's like, so now he's going after his Knicks. Wow.
Yeah, that's always going to happen whenever you bring up a fans team. They're always going to try to be petty and target the other fans team. That's why I'm always going to say 3 rings in under a decade. How's the Warriors game? I heard the Warriors are finally taking the lead in near double digits.
Yeah, I haven't been watching a lot of basketball this year. I've been just working on football. But they're having a good year. Like I did not expect them to be in the top 4 in the conference.
Dang.
So,
yeah, the Bucks. Sorry about that. The Bucks just continue. Oh, that was Brooke Lopez. Go ahead, Brian.
What do you think about the Watson trade?
What do I think about what?
Deshaun
Watson's trade.
I basically found out that like 4 days that he was going to Cleveland from an insider. So, but I couldn't say nothing because it was technically like tampering. So
I was shocked because everyone thought Atlanta was the favorite. There was agents apparently that like Leonard Fournette and Jarvis Landry, they were set to go to Atlanta with Watson. Like I'm shocked. I'm shocked they went there. I guess the money talks.
Yeah.
Money talks.
Basically the 4 years of his 5-year. So the first 4 years is all guaranteed money.
I know all the money's guaranteed. 230. That's like insane.
Yep.
I never seen something like that.
But the problem is like even though he's not facing any criminal,
he could get suspended still. He'd still get suspended here.
So
he probably will. 6 games.
I don't know how many
7,
games, but some
6.
people are saying between 4 to 8 games of maybe people are saying 6. The league is going to choose a number, and the team has to choose a number. So I think the team's going to say we're going to suspend you 2 games. The league will probably say 2 or 3 games. So 6 games probably. But
so that means we got good football with Bridgewater. Oh God, what the hell?
Bridgewater.
What the hell? You guys have no legit only Cooper and that's it. I'm so excited. You lost Hooper. You have no good red zone threats. Nick Chubb is gonna just put up good stats in vain. in vain, bro. Jacoby Brissett, really? And Taven Bryan? I mean, I like his. Don't get me wrong. I've watched Taven Bryan. He can move. He can actually do good O-line things, especially up and nose. But it's not a splash signing, especially if Cleveland is getting rid of another prime starting quarterback, and they're struggling on defense. Oh my goodness. Let me just look at another form of disappointment. Brooke Lopez just dropped 2 3-pointers in a row against the Bulls. This is pretty depressing.
Yeah.
Vucevic, Caruso.
I know.
Drops a 3.
Yeah, YTC has 2 Bulls fans.
Oh yeah, I heard. J Mouse was just live telling us about that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the AFC West this year. That's gonna be like the best. All those games are gonna be in prime time.
People think that the Chiefs are still gonna shut out the
Chargers. I think here's the ranking. I think it goes Chiefs, Chargers second. I think. Then you have the I think the Broncos and Raiders. It's Broncos 3, Raiders 4. I think those are the rankings for the division.
Are we still gonna like push up with any injuries? I don't want to jinx anything.
But honestly, all 4 of them can make the playoffs. I think
there was at least like 7 injuries on the Chiefs, like the first half of the season.
But it's gonna be. I think Derek Carr and Adams are gonna be insane together because they have chemistry already. They're gonna click right away because they played together in college.
Who do you think is gonna be the most overhyped team? That's my question.
I think the Broncos. No, I don't know. Honestly,
I would say the Broncos.
They're still going to be a good. I think they could be like a 10-win, 11-win team. The Broncos.
I think the football team because I think.
Oh, they're the commander. They're the commies now. They're terrible.
I can't even say that with a straight face. So I'm just say the football team.
They're terrible.
You're naming an XFL team.
They're terrible. They have Carson Wentz. He's not good. Like they only have Terry McLaurin. That's it, pretty much. And Chase Young.
Carson Wentz is just a taller Nick Foles. Nick Folk.
But they could have got a big QB this season, Washington, but they didn't. They could. Even Matt Ryan would have been better than Carson Wentz. I would have done that.
Ryan, Mayfield,
could have got him. Mayfield would have been, but you got Carson Wentz. All his $27 million contract. But
just to go losing 8 games. Losing 9 games and choking in the second half of the season. When you guys were up a winning streak, and Mayfield, Wentz is gonna play hero ball. He's bad in any type of play style for a football team. He's just fallen off since his 2017 season, dude. I don't want to hear any headlines involving Carson Wentz because I lost faith after that Colts season.
That was a good trip for the Colts, though. Getting Matt Ryan.
Yeah, insanity.
Only 3rd round pick.
Now we got Pat McAfee, another way to beat off other than saying that he's at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be at WrestleMania in the stupendous WrestleMania and the stupendous trade for Matt Ryan.
No one cares.
It's going to be Football City.
I know,
Wait, we lost Zach Pascal? All right, John Jay. Thank you for coming on, man.
What?
Oh, I thought you said you were about to go. I misheard you.
All right, man. It was great hanging out. Maybe next time I'll hang up a little longer. Nice to meet you, everybody. And you guys have a good rest of your stream.
Thank you too.
All right. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get. That was good. Nice guy.
Let me update a bit of the sports. Now 36 to 56.
Okay, I'll get the MLB. I'll get the MLB free agency grades up from CBS.
Do we have any predictions for the power rankings already?
Wait for MLB. Oh, I'll look at it. But we'll do the free agency grades because this was insane. Thank God we have baseball. I'm just gonna say that. Thank God.
Thank God for America's sport. Oh my God! Caught him off the hezzy. And what a 2-pointer off Zach Levine.
Spring training is fun. You get excited, especially now. I think it's more for granted because
We have
You miss
over 100
baseball.
games of regular season baseball. I think I can miss a bit of baseball.
I know it's fun to watch spring training because I like watching like DeGrom. But DeGrom hasn't pitched since June, so it's like a pretty big
Oh, yeah.
thing.
And DeGrom was cooking over
Oh, here
in
we
May
go.
when I was
Oh,
watching.
the Orioles get an F. Not surprising. They didn't do anything.
Uh-huh.
They don't want to spend. They don't care about baseball, Curry. That's it.
We do care about baseball, just not when the fans want to care about baseball.
Oh yeah. We have to mention
Gordon
that.
Lyles and Odor, you
Terrible.
guys are done. You
Yeah,
guys are
they
done.
want they basically want to lose. That's
You
what
guys
they're
just
saying.
you guys won 40
Wanna lose.
wins. You
Okay,
guys
so
won 40
we
wins.
need to talk about that. Did you see Al Michaels going to Thursday Night Football, Amazon, and Joe Buckle on ESPN. So that's gonna be insane. We have Joe Buck and Troy on ESPN now Monday night. That's gonna be weird.
I don't like that. I'd rather watch Thursday Night Football commentary then.
But I like Al Michaels is good for Thursday. I like Al Michaels.
Didn't they have Gus Johnson for Thursday Night Football?
No, it was Joe Buck. I thought for Thursday last year.
I need Gus Johnson back.
Oh yeah, but they have Al Michaels and some other guy for Thursday. I don't know who the Fox guy is gonna be. It'll be interesting.
It better not be the same guys who do Madden commentary.
Okay, so the Red
It's
Red
a
Sox
first down.
Red Sox had a good offseason. They got Trevor Story, who's gonna play second base for them. Good base runner, a decent hitter.
Paxton.
He's a decent. Rich Hill. They got good pitching depth. They got Matt Strom, Jake Diekman, two good relievers.
And then they just deepen their depth.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna say the Blue Jays.
This is why Yankees fans get pissed off. Okay.
The Blue Jays are the best team in the AL now, and AL West. Because I think one of the Rays' top arms is out 2 to 3 weeks.
Do you think the Phillies?
Oh
no,
no!
what about?
I'll get to the Phillies later. I have a lot to say about them.
Wait,
what they're doing is not gonna work. I'm just gonna say that.
Wait, Brian. What about you read this grade, but then after you're done reading the information, you give us your own grade?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll start from the beginning. Okay,
No. Just continue where you were.
I think a B. I don't know if an A, because there is concerns with Trevor Story. Because see his arm, like he had an elbow. He made a lot of errors last year. I mean, I get he had no protection. It's Colorado. No one wants to play there. But also, like, I'm concerned about his arm. I don't know if I would have given him a 6-year deal. I don't blame the Yankees, honestly, for not giving him that. 6 years is a lot for a guy who has injury concerns.
In a sec.
He could definitely be good story. He could definitely be good story. He probably will be good for like 3 years, but I don't know if the contract will age well. We'll see. I'll give them a B though, but they still had a good offseason.
Yo.
What's going on? Swerve! What's going on?
What up, DST? Daylight savings time. David doesn't stop talking. DST. Hey, what are you guys speaking? You guys are speaking sports. I just tuned in and I saw you were online and I'm outside driving around.
Yeah, we speak in sports. I think we're going to go over a tiny bit of wrestling at the ending of the show.
But
we're going to go over the Yankees. The only big thing is
I agree
Josh
with
Donaldson.
I agree.
What happened with the Yankees?
Nothing.
We only got one decent player and we re-signed one of our better players.
This
That's
is good.
about it.
Yeah. I'll give what Michael K said. Like, they improved, though, still. Like, they improved from Gio Urshela. The Josh Donaldson's a way better player than Urshela. But also they got older, also. They didn't get any younger.
They still got older and they still didn't get much depth. That's my problem.
Falefa's a good defense. They improved their defense, but Falefa's not that good of a hitter. It really isn't.
To be honest, the Mets have better defense than us.
Yeah, we do. But your teams, you have Torres at second. I don't know what the Mayu's gonna do, because
Look, just stay proud of yourself, Brian. I don't want to hear any positivity.
I mean, the Mayu's terrible. You know the Mayu's terrible, right? He was terrible last season.
Look, just the good thing they kept Rizzo. I just feel like they didn't improve on their youth and their lineup on defense. They only got one person that can play up in the outfield.
I mean, Judge is good. Stanton's good.
Oh man.
Gallo's streaky. Donaldson's a good hitter. Torres is decent, I guess. Rizzo's good. You've good catchers on defense. Cole, Severino, Montgomery. Their rotation's decent.
DeGrom, 9-2 with
Let's see though. The Rays, the Rays. I agree with that. You know, I give them a B. Rays. Let's see who's. The Blue did. I'll give them an A. They got Matt Chapman. They had a good offseason.
Let's go over the White Sox. This is
I'm
by
not- yeah.
division though.
I'll give them a C because they're disappointing because they overpaid for relievers. They didn't need that much relievers. They had bullpen already. They got Josh Harrison. He's a good second baseman. They could have got someone better, honestly. So I think a C. They're still gonna win the division, but it's okay. Oh yeah, I agree with this. Once again, the other Dolan family so they didn't want to
The
spend.
Guardians.
I have
First year of a
five-
racist
You're a
name
Mets
than this.
fan?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Brian is a Mets fan.
Heck yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I
Guardian.
swear,
Yeah, I
don't,
agree.
Don't be insulting me.
Dolan. I mean, the Mets fans. So yeah, I agree with that. They didn't want to spend it all when they have Jose Ramirez and Shane Bieber, but whatever. It's cheap. Tigers.
They had to be cheap.
Well, it's Cleveland. Are you surprised? It's the
Tucker getting
How's it
Bernhardt was
dying?
crazy.
Yeah, it's good. Ed Rodriguez, he's decent. Pineda, they have two top 10 prospects coming up this season. I think that will help them a lot.
All right,
So-
Royals C.
Yeah,
Gators
they
are
brought back Zach Greinke, which he's not that good anymore. He's just an
We keep a
innings eater.
Garrett. Melendez
But
hasn't done much.
Darius
defensively.
is a good lefty reliever. But they have good prospects coming up also. Oh yeah, Twins at A definitely. They got the top free agent, so when you get
Good
to
for
him.
the Twins, man.
But I think add that.
Yeah, go ahead. Brian, you sound familiar. Are you from Brian from back in the day? Best friend Brian with everybody with
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Oh damn. What was your old account? Was it Y2J?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay. What it was it best friend Brian?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's up, man? Long time no see. I thought your voice sounded familiar. Anyways.
Oh yeah, but so they got Correa, which, I mean, that's big. He's like an amazing leader.
The Yankees were supposed to still be teasing over it,
And
but the Yankees.
Do you know these Yankee fans? If you didn't want Correa just because of the cheating thing, just get over it. Like, do you really care that he cheated 5 years ago? It doesn't matter if that means
He
you're
got the
basically saying,
ring.
You're basically saying you don't want to win if you didn't want Correa in your team.
Hey,
Like, that's what you're
if
saying.
you're not cheating, that means you don't want to ring.
Exactly, and also Correa's an amazing
Eddie Guerrero
leader.
said the same thing.
Yeah, like in
And so did
2020.
the drugs.
So the Astros and Rays faced each other, and like this guy, one of the pitchers on the Astros got into a fight with the other guy. Correa calmed it down. Like he's a perfect leader.
Oh yeah.
He's like the best teammate to have. Like who
This is
cares?
gonna be
if
an
he
insane
five?
offseason for the Twins.
Yeah, they
And
got.
I will
Sun-
get the show. I will get the show.
Well, Astros
20th.
had a terrible offseason. Yeah, they didn't want to pay. They gave Correa the last offer they gave to Correa was
Cheaters.
The last offer they gave to Correa was 5 years, $160 million. That's a terrible offer.
God damn.
They didn't want to pay him his money, so.
I feel poor just hearing it.
Well, yeah. I mean, the owners aren't poor. They still want to get money sometimes. But they're definitely not poor.
Yeah, but 160
It depends
on
on the scenario. Like the Cincinnati Reds, they dump their
Oh.
whole team.
Yeah,
But
I
that-
know.
There's
They
a good
could've
reason
kept
behind
tens.
it because gas people that go to Reds games and all, the only way to get there is by traveling with gas, and it's
And
$5.
they could get 10 though.
God
There's no
damn.
reason to
Wait,
trade
$5
everyone.
a gallon?
No, there's good reasons behind it. It's not just it's like the evil rich billionaire. There's a FC soccer team that's taking baseball away. People don't watch baseball anymore, and they know they're gonna suck. People aren't going to the games because gas is $5 a gallon. So they're just like F it, and they're like,
Oh
yo,
well, we
suck.
got news. We got news.
We're gonna freaking just give up. We're gonna trade everybody.
Scott
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Brian.
Scott Boras confirms to Joel Sherman that the Yankees were never serious players on Carlos Correa this winter, so they were never interested in him.
Why weren't they interested?
They just didn't want to pay him the money. They
That's
were
the
never
prime
interested
guy in
in
the
him.
lineup.
They never
Is it
were. I
because
don't
they
know.
didn't want another 30-year-old Latino?
No, you
Oh,
know
because they
why?
think that's gonna ruin the culture?
No, it's because of Volpe, the top prospect they have. They think this guy's gonna be the next savior, like the next Derek Cheater, which you can't
Kill-
bank on.
I hope. Let me just take away the alcohol from my desk real quick.
I'm surprised you know that much about baseball, man. DST, that's what's up.
I've been trying to get back into it. I haven't been on baseball that much since 2012, to be honest. I'm more big on football and basketball, but
Same here.
But it's good to go back. I was like Mike Francesca, Michael Kay, watching ESPN baseball, especially around July. But,
You brought up basketball. I've seen on the news. I didn't see it, but I read it. LeBron James posterized somebody really badly.
Kevin Love. Yeah.
It was a garbage game, dude. I'm not impressed.
The Lakers
Was it-
crushed
LeBron did
them,
a
though.
windmill off a fast break. He did very impressive, but they
Lakers
still
crushed
lost.
them.
You know LeBron. You know he broke a scoring record. Guess
Karl
what?
Malone. Guess who it was? I mean,
They beat Carl. He beat Karl Malone's record, but guess what? Still lost by 8
Oh
against the
my
Wizards.
god!
And guess what? It was against a player that used to play for them in their championship team, Kyle Kuzma.
they have no. I feel
They have
bad.
no depth.
Kevin Love got it too. He's
Lakers.
coming back for
At
revenge.
this point, but it's their
Hey,
fault.
you know what? You know
Okay,
what the
so
Lakers
bring
are?
up-
Lakers are that girl you thought you can. That girl that you went out with back in high school. That you thought you can go out with back in high
Here
school.
comes another single mom joke or something. I'm waiting for it. Go ahead.
God damn it, swear. No, but it's like that chick that you wanted back in high school.
Yeah.
But you got her back in your 30s instead of your 20s
Oh
and
my
teens. So it ends up looking ugly.
You with these analogies, man.
I'm sorry. It's honest, dude. Like, don't tell me Melo Westbrook and Anthony Davis wouldn't have been the cold team back in 2013.
Hey, but Carmelo Anthony's like that girlfriend with like that you met, and then like 10 years from now she's a drug dealer and she needs you for heroin, but she's really hot. She looks pretty with makeup on, so you give it a try. Then you realize she has AIDS, and it's just like
LeBron James is just like that chick that got AIDS. Oh my gosh.
The Lakers like
Brian,
that really
continue
one
the
hot
list before I laugh myself to death.
Okay,
you
yeah,
decide not to wear a condom with, and then you just like regret it afterwards.
Oh,
But anyways, that's my bad.
Oh man, I don't. Oh yeah, Tony Storm's OnlyFans came out a few days ago.
No
Also-
one cares. Okay, let's talk about wrestling for a second. No one cares. It's
Wait,
dead.
with this though, like Tony Storm is banging, but the Tony Storm we're seeing on OnlyFans is skinny with makeup on, and she has no
And a waist?
cellulite. She
Where's
lost
her butt?
it, right?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do a tier list of the teams. We'll do our own power rankings.
All right, let's
Okay,
do this.
I think the Yankees go here.
B. Put them at B, bro. Put them at B.
Okay. Yeah, I get, but also the Red Sox are in B. I think the Yankees are better than the Reds. Okay, the Mariners go in B. I think that's fair. The
That's
Rays go in S because they bring consistent over here. The
Oh yeah,
Blue Jays go in S.
I knew you would call Blue Jays. S.
Right,
I think they deserve an A.
No, they've been the. I think the Marlins go in B.
Yeah.
No, C.
All
They
right,
go in C.
C.
Cardinals go in B also. Astros go in S. That's all.
What's S?
Braves. Oh, the best. The best of the best.
Oh,
Orioles D, obviously. D.
Braves.
No, C. Actually, they still have like good pit.
Dodgers would be in a different league. We have to
Rock,
put God
Yeah.
tier.
Detroit.
Oh,
Detroit.
D.
No, they've
Detroit.
improved. They've improved. They're
They've
like,
improved.
they
borderline
77.
on the
They had 77 wins last year. They're not as bad as.
Oh
these
yeah, they did
teams.
improve there.
Yeah, they're not as bad as those teams. The Royals going D. Brewers
I
going
would give them a
A.
C.
Oh, I get the Angels going C, B, I guess. Yeah, A's going D.
Otani is gonna be an MVP.
The Phillies going B. The Pirates going D. The Padres going A.
Pirates, they will never have a good
Rangers
day.
going C. The Red Sox going.
I remember that shit was trending on Twitter. The way they messed up a double play,
Dodgers
and they
going
allowed
S.
like what? Didn't
Mets
the Pirates
going
like
D.
mess up a double play and they made like
Mets going A or S. The White
wow!
Sox going
You think the Mets are
A.
going A?
wow?
No, the Twins going.
You give them an S. You said A and you put them in S.
Well, I meant to
right?
say. I
Brian,
meant to say.
Bro, chill.
Nationals G, and then the Reds C.
Oh my.
But I'm gonna move
gosh.
some team. Okay, I'm gonna move the Yankees up here. That's my opinion.
All right, that's fair. You save
Angels
yourself.
down
Yeah, save yourself.
Devil
I think
Rays are nowhere A.
there. No, there. I think that's good. Let's see.
He thinks
Yeah,
that the
the
Giants
Devil
are an
Rays and
S.
Blue Jays are.
Yeah, they're good. The
suspect up on
Giants
top.
had 107 wins last season.
That's still a reasonable record.
Yeah, they had 107 wins. They had the most wins in baseball last year, the Giants.
And you put them at A.
No, they could be an S, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna put. I think the White Sox are an S also.
And like Mets, how long they only led their division out?
I'd bring
For,
the
like,
Red Sox up
3
to B
months.
or A.
Yeah, I would put the Red Sox up.
No,
I don't know why you
don't
put
know.
them so low
They aren't that good.
after
I
they got
really don't.
Schwarber.
What's up with the Blue
No, they-
Jays and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays? Are they really that good?
Yeah, they are. They're way better than the Yankees.
Look, the Blue Jays
I
are
know,
only
but
big on
he-
paper after such a good year last season.
Well, they have a Guerrero, they have Springer, they have Bichette, they have
right.
Chapman. They're better than the Yankees.
We'll change up the tier when we're in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
Or like around like weeks prior. All right, let's get into wrestling and close out the show.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing happening.
There's not much happening. WrestleMania is gonna suck.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess we'll do a live stream of that. Maybe, I don't know.
You see, maybe night 2
A
I have to
review.
call off work though.
A review, maybe. Maybe we'll do like a live stream after a Monday.
Yeah, we'll do it after Mania because I'm not trying to miss a paycheck because of WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. No one cares. The only match that'll be good is like Edge vs. AJ Styles, maybe. But that's it. Honestly.
Does anybody even concern themselves still with Ring of Honor with the headlines other than AEW just picking them out like refugees?
Oh shit.
By the way, like, isn't this ironic that they're trying to always shit talk WWE over the monopolization of the territories, yet they're doing the same thing with Ring of Honor?
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
that's kind of ironic. And I'm not saying this so I can just force myself over to be a hater. Like, I want to like AEW, but they keep trying to make it unlikable.
Yeah,
it's their fault.
They're just unlikable people.
Have any
Every one of
superstars came
them-
out today and tell them how much they hate their own fans? Yesterday it was
They dick suck their own dirt sheets. Like, they keep saying that you
Oh!
just gotta miss that 5-star match.
QT Marshall called out Sean Ross Sapp today, saying that the only reason why he's friends with them is because management has told us to start to like dirt sheet writers like you. So basically, what we've all known about Tony Khan paying these guys on the side, QT Marshall basically
We knew
said,
it was gonna be a right. There was always there was somebody on Tumblr even bringing up, like, of course Tony Khan possibly pays for his dirt sheets writer so they can get more views. And
for sure,
also,
it's smart, honestly, but yeah.
It's dirt sheets, though. It's not legitimate journalism. Like, if somebody says that, if Fox Sports says that AEW is a show to watch, that makes a lot more sense. You're pushing over dirt sheets when they get like at least 30,000 viewers. That's not good business.
I think I feel you. I think it did help a little bit though, because they were always talking about WWE, John Cena, but now you notice like they started talking a little bit more about AEW. So it did bring it a little bit, but
I could have done the same thing for TNA back 10 years ago. I'm not gonna.
But Dixie wasn't that smart. See, Tony Khan's a hardcore fan. Dixie didn't even know wrestling, so Tony Khan knew about the dirt sheets and probably was like, I could give these guys 30 G's and it'll help out a little bit.
Also, let's go over Undertaker.
Well, what? Don't tell me him and Joey Janela.
No, he buried the crap out of the talent again.
Good.
Brian, what's your thoughts on that?
Brian.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Undertaker burying the talent?
Well, go to me. He's done it before, so it's not surprising.
I mean, it's obvious that Undertaker has his concerns about the talent.
And yeah, wrestling is dead right now. That's I don't watch it. No one cares.
We all know it's dead. We all know.
We'll never read. No one cares.
You don't go to like the Elitist's top 10 reasons why WWE lost videos anymore?
Oh, JT. No, I watch him still, JT. His name's JT now.
Yeah, they changed it to Jimmy.
He had another name. He had a fake name that was trolling people, and then he changed it to JT Uncut. And I was like, this guy was acting like me all the time, this son of a gun.
He's a good YouTuber.
Yeah, okay.
That's this is the only.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah,
he's a good YouTuber.
So let's talk about Undertaker.
All right, let's go over. He seems to suggest yet again today's generation wrestlers are soft. The former WWE superstar, now in the Hall of Fame, came under fire for claiming much during the interview with Joe Rogan last year, prompting the response of multiple wrestlers and other persons involved with the industry. Deadman looks to have a double down on this declaration, and having been a recent quest of the True Gordy podcast, imitating there is a level of grit missing in the current WWE product.
Yeah, I agree. He said that Brock Lesnar looks like he keeps it real. You look at him, he manhandles you. Roman Reigns could do it. at times when he wants to. Randy Orton can do it at times, and
There's
basically
less
nobody else.
masculinity. I think Undertaker's literally saying that there's less masculinity now in WWE than ever.
I agree. Did you see Joey Janela's response to that? He tried to catch
What
some
did he
clout.
say? I didn't hear his response.
He
I
was
don't care
that. That's
about
how I
Joey.
found out about it. Until he was saying that oh man, if I open up a school before the Undertaker does, I'll make sure that everybody has to have at least 2 bar fights on their resume before they could sign up to wrestling or something like that.
No one
Yeah.
said that, Joey. Look, you look skinny fat, bitch. You're lucky enough to use your chloroform as perfume to get the 2 hot bitches on the AEW roster.
And he got punked by Enzo in real life. Did you see that video?
Look,
In the
people
corner?
know who the Undertaker. Yeah, I saw him get punked. He
Yeah.
was walking away after Enzo was trying to pull up. Yeah, here's the thing. Undertaker has been in mainstream relevance. Whenever you talk about pro wrestling or WWE, you know who the Undertaker is. Joey, you're just a fat dude with snowboard shades. No one knows who you are. You do hardcore shit and you pull off a indie event every WrestleMania, and nobody still comes to your shows. Stop talking shit on seriously. Xavier Woods was the same thing. People have to do drugs, smoke. No one said you have to do that. Just people have to say that you have to look manly. No kid wants to be like you. No kid wants to be a dude that just acts regular when you're on television. As how Vince Russo said it. Literally, he literally said, I don't see the guys on TV like I want to see my neighbor. I want to look at these guys as stars. They shouldn't be behaving like my next door neighbor. My next door neighbor just chills around, streams, and plays video games. Not a pro wrestler. A pro wrestler should be a character. You're not a person. You're not your own person unless yourself is interesting. Brian, stop eating chips on the stream.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, dude. That's disrespectful. But I agree with you. Yeah.
No, it's cool. It's Brian's fault. I'm joking. Oh, okay. Thanks, Swear, for coming on. Brian, let's try to close it off.
Yeah,
We're going to go. Yeah, of course, sadly, I still have my spring break. But, oh, God. We have, opening days next week?
No, April 7th. So 2 weeks.
April 7th?
2 weeks from tomorrow.
I thought it was the 31st.
No, I got the later weeks of the lockout. It's April 7th.
All right, so we'll have that. WrestleMania will be April 2nd to 3rd as well.
Hopefully it's decent. Yeah, no one cares.
And of course, the draft will be months later.
NBA draft also. NBA playoff starts, MLB season starts, all that good stuff.
And I don't know what type of halftime crap they're doing with the Bucks. They're playing a platformer in halftime.
Okay, I think that's gonna end it though.
Oh God. Well, that's it. No problem, Swerve. Thanks for coming on anyway, and thanks for a lot of people that came on. That's it from the DST show. That's me signing off, and Brian.
Peace. See you next week.